Alright guys, it is time to pack the bag and go get checked in for our backcountry sites. Man, I need to find my sunglasses. I don't think I put them. I did. I found them. Okay, so the pack I decided to bring on this trip is my Waymark. I'm blanking on the name. I forget the name, but I'll put it right here. This thing is sweet. I figured since it's gonna be colder and the hike is only like a mile and a half into the backcountry sites, I figured I'd bring the extra room than my Hyperlite Elevate 22. I tried packing that with all my stuff and it just turned into this big cylinder and it felt pretty uncomfortable on my back. So even though it's a short hike, I didn't want to deal with that, so we beefed up and got this one out of the closet. Without further ado, we're going to get into what I'm bringing on the backcountry overnight. I'm putting at the bottom of my pack my Hyperlite large pod, and this is going to hold my clothing and some sleep gear. At the bottom of this, we are going to put some things that I probably won't need until the following morning. Some wind pants, my socks for the next morning, underwear for the next day, toe warmers in case it gets really, really cold tonight, a buff if I need an extra layer around my head or my neck. And then for sleeping, I've got a Patagonia base layer top, a Cinchi Designs fleece pants, Farpoint Alpha Direct socks, my Outdoor Research balaclava, my Outdoor Research down beanie, Outdoor Research down mitts. This might be overkill, but I'm expecting a very cold Sunday morning. And my wool hat from Buff. Earlier I said that this was Smart Wool, but it's Buff. My mistake. On top of that, I'm putting my Sea to Summit pillow and my Sea to Summit bag liner. All of this should keep me pretty toasty tonight. Going in next is my Enlightened Equipment quilt and my Big Agnes sleeping pad. We're gonna get out as much air as we can and then tie off that trash liner bag. Next up, we layer these three things. So I've got my cook kit, my ditty bag with my first aid kit and some 10 essentials, and my electronics kit. In here I've got a power bank, my wallet, all my cords, my headlamp, a microphone set, my car keys, my flex tail pump, and a small tripod for my film camera. After that, we are going in with my food bag. This is my Hyperlite Mountain Gear Pod Small. I've also got this in a smell-proof bag, which really does work. And then I throw in my shelter. So I've got my tent stakes, which I'll probably put on the outside of the pack, my Hyperlite Splash Bivy, and my Hyperlite Flat Tarp. To finish out the inside of the pack, I'm just going to throw a couple extra things in here. So this is stuff I want to grab quickly in case the weather changes. So I'm going to throw in my Sam Bob fleece hoodie and some Gore-Tex mittens to really cut out the wind when I'm using my trekking poles. We're expecting like high winds tomorrow, so thought I'd bring these this time. In my front pocket here, I've got a 3 foot by 3 foot piece of Tyvek, an emergency rain poncho. We're not expecting any rain. And I do have a poop kit here, but I believe there's a pit toilet, so I might leave this behind. I've got my Gossamer Gear sit pad. I'm just gonna put these through the ice axe loops or trekking pole loops. One side, I'm going to put my Migo bottle. I've also got a 1 liter platypus bottle that I'll fill up when we get to the car. and my Gossamer Gear umbrella. This is because there is basically no clouds, and I might want to use this while I'm hiking because it's going to get sunny and hot today. Cold front comes in overnight. And then I've got a 2.5 liter platypus bottle that'll go in this giant pouch. So that's it for the front of the pack. For the back, I've got my Hyperlight shoulder pocket, I've got my sunscreen, my lip balm with sunscreen, my thermometer, and my inReach. In here I will probably put my phone. I've also got my Hyperlight camera pod, and this is holding 2 camera lenses for my film camera. And there is a hip pouch on the Waymark. I will also be carrying my film camera in my Hyperlight kit pack. So that is actually going to go on first. It's going to sit really funny for a second, but it's just how it has to be for in order to get the pack on correctly. And I've got my Lucky trekking poles, so I'll be carrying these. So here's the whole pack. There we go. Let's tighten these. And there we go. It's a little off center, but I forgot my ultralight hat, but I do have a hat in the car. But I might not bring it because I've got my hood. I'll put on my sunscreen, go make breakfast. Yeah, this feels excellent. I'm curious how much this weighs, maybe 30 pounds with the water. Pretty good. Also, to hike in, I've got my Patagonia sun hoodie and Patagonia alpine pants and some Gore-Tex Solomons. This is the Thunder Cross. So feeling really good. Time to go make breakfast.